Welcome back and thank you for staying with the broadcast. The Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS, joins the world in commemorating World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought 2020 under the theme Food, Feed, Fiber. Every year on June 17th, the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification, UNCCD, is celebrated, which is an international legally binding agreement on land issues. The focus on World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought 2020 is particularly relevant to member states of the OECS, given limited land resources, patterns of land allocation and utilization, and persistent struggles to realize the ideal of sustainable production and consumption. It highlights the need to re-examine the modes of agricultural production and general consumer behavior in the region. This is now an opportune time to explore more effective land use planning and management strategies, including the readoption of relevant traditional but advanced practices. On this World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought, the OECS Commission reiterates its commitment to continue working with its member states towards achieving the critical goal of land degradation neutrality as articulated by UNCCD 195 parties. The principle of LDN is implemented through the Commission's various programs, actions, and projects. These are also aimed at strengthening the economic, social, and environmental resilience of member states to the impacts of drought and climate change using integrated and participatory approaches. Some of these approaches include, but are not limited to, integrated landscape management, sustainable land management, integrated watershed management, and integrated water resources management. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I'm Rochelle Gonzalez. The St. Lucia Tourism Authority has launched a new video aimed at reminding the world of what St. Lucia always has had to offer, as well as enticing potential visitors to come to our shores once the COVID-19 waters have settled. A new tourism marketing campaign created by the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, the Ministry of Tourism, and the Government of St. Lucia kicks off with She is St. Lucia, Let Her Inspire You, a video inspired by the fact that St. Lucia is the only country in the world named after a woman. The video can be viewed at stlucia.org/She is St. Lucia. As one of the international marketing components of St. Lucia's phased COVID-19 responsible reopening plan, the campaign targets all of St. Lucia's key international and regional tourism markets through the various marketing initiatives. Millions of consumers will be reached through social media, digital marketing, and dedicated e-blasts. The campaign's thoughtful approach highlights St. Lucia's most appealing selling points, including its positioning as a vacation destination where natural beauty abounds. The heartwarming tone of the 90 seconds She is St. Lucia, Let Her Inspire You conveys the beauty of the island's stunning aerial visuals of the majestic Pito Mountains, ocean waves lapping on the shore, and the lush rainforest. The borders of St. Lucia officially opened to international travelers on June 4, 2020, as part of Phase 1 of the Responsible Reopening Plan. More information about St. Lucia's COVID-19 response, including live updates about safety protocols and what travelers should expect as the phase reopening continues, can be found at www.stlucia.org/COVID-19. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I'm Rochelle Gonzalez. In a COVID-19 update, testing results received on June 16, 2020 indicated 52 negative test results. A total of 1,447 tests have been carried out to date, and the recorded number of confirmed cases remain at 19. 18 of those cases have fully recovered. The last positive case was recorded on June 4, 2020, making today the 13th consecutive day that all tests conducted have returned as negative. As we continue to live and function well within the reality of a COVID-19 environment, protecting our health and well-being has renewed importance. Adopting habits to keep us well and prevent ill health is one of the most immediate actions that we can all take to contribute to our national effort to fight off COVID-19. We can do this by engaging in daily physical activity, increasing our daily intake of fresh fruits and vegetables, increasing our water intake, reducing stress, avoiding the use of alcohol, and not smoking. These habits together help in building a strong immune system which will improve our ability to fight off not only COVID-19 infections, but will help in preventing many other infectious diseases. This is the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. When we come back, we'll have school sports and the latest weather update.